Another day, another haul. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vinny McKell. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today I have another haul. At this point, apparently that's all I do is do hauls. Yes, apparently all I do is hauls. So yes, we have another one. I have some stuff sent from a couple brands that I'm gonna open, and then a few things that I ordered online. Picked up in store, all the things. Before we get into that, you know, I have to always thank my amazing, beautiful, incredible subscribers. You guys continuously show up, show love, support, encouragement, hold it down. It truly don't get no better than who? You. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is from a company called Mason Heaven Scents, okay? And I believe they sent me a message on Facebook asking to send me some things. And I said, sure, of course. All right, so we have a perfume here called Marshmallow Silk. And then another sample called Marshmallow Sucre. Who says it's an extrait? That's what it looks like. Who I say this was by? Okay, I'm not sure anything. So the box that it came in said from Mason Fragrances, I think. But when you type in Marshmallow Silk, a place called Parfums De Sam comes up. But then when I click on that website, the perfume don't come up. So I don't know. Okay, I do believe it is by Parfums De Sam because I'm looking at it on Facebook. Okay, Marshmallow Silk. Okay, Marshmallow Fluff, Toasted Sugar, Creamy Milk, Vanilla Brulee, Tonka Bean, Almond Toast, Musk, Marshmallow Essence. Yeah, we're gonna go with those notes. That smells good. Ooh, I kind of like that. This smells like if you took Escapade Gourmand and mixed it with the little Bianco Latte maybe, or Bianco Latte kind of vibe, and added a little bit of marshmallow, but like a almost not a fluffy marshmallow, like a almost like an airy marshmallow. I think there's something, it's toasty, the word I want to look for. This is kind of nice. I kind of like this. Uh-oh. Okay, there's almonds on here. Okay. This is good. This reminds me of, it don't smell like a straight up Bianco Latte, but take a Bianco Latte vibe, mix it with the Escapade Gourmand vibe, and then add like an airy marshmallow, a toastiness to it. This is really nice. First impression, first sniffs. I like this. Marshmallow Silk, you all right with me? Now, of course, we know nothing yet about performance, longevity, none of the things, but first impression, Lord knows. This is Marshmallow Sucre. Oh, I'm kind of smelling it in the air still. Okay, I don't see any notes for this. I don't know if this is a new release. Yeah, I'm not seeing any notes for this one, so we just gonna smell what we smell. I think that Marshmallow Silk is in the air. That extrait might be extrating. This is a very, I smell marshmallow, but I also smell musk. Almost like Egyptian musk type of musk mixed with a fluffy marshmallow. A little perplexing if I'm being honest. I like the fluffy marshmallow part. Y'all know me and Egyptian musk got beef. Because everybody who wears Egyptian musk wears it down to the ground and won't let up. So, I'm torn. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't like it, but I kind of like it. This is interesting, though. The muskiness mixed with the fluffy marshmallow kind of is a vibe, though. Okay. So, Marshmallow Sucre, it's okay. It's not a yes, it's not a no. And that just fell on the floor. But this Marshmallow Silk, we might be on to something. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. I also have a package here from Jahzara's Kouture. Jahzara's Kouture is a small-owned, black-owned, woman-owned business out of Detroit. She's revamping her business. I'm still not quite 100% sure what it's turning into, what she's going to decide to do, but I know she's making some adjustments and changes. My vote is to open back up because some of them body oils, I need a vanilla clouds real bad. I need a pistachio confection real bad. I need a, what's it called, sticky situation. Woo! I need them real bad. So I'm making she open back up. But we will see. Okay. She's switching to wholesale. Okay. And these are some of the new scents that are going to be available for wholesale. Okay. And it is the Velvet collection. Okay, one of them spilled a little bit. I don't know which one it is, but one of them is leaking a little bit. So this is Velvet Noir, and it says a rich, dark fragrance that blends the deep essence of black cherry with the smoky sweetness of burnt sugar. Ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh. That is giving like, not lost cherry. What's the other cherry? I think it's the electric cherry. Kind of giving that, but a little bit darker. I would almost say it smells almost like there's some oud in there a little bit. I like I like this. Okay, hold on. So there is cherry in there, but it is a dark, sultry, seductive cherry. It's almost mysterious the way that this comes off. And it's something heavy in there, but it's actually really good. This is quite good. What notes did I read? Black cherry. Maybe that's why I like it, because it's a black cherry. Smoky sweetness of burn. This is good. Oh my. That's quite good. That's pretty good. Okay. Then we have Velvet Sugar. A fluffy marshmallow scent with sugary sweetness and soft musk for warmth, finished with a cozy blend of vanilla and sugar. Didn't I say I always have a drink? That's crazy. This is sweet. There's like a fluffy, is there marshmallow in this? Because there is like a fluffiness to it. Okay. That fluffy marshmallow is in there. There's something though. I get the fluffy marshmallow, I get the sugar. I smell something else in here though. It's something, I don't know. Okay, well, hold on. I have a little bit of the cherry still on my hand, so I think that might be jumping into the Velvet Sugar. I think I do smell something still a little bit fruity. But let's not jump into that, because that Velvet Noir is kind of strong and it's on my hands, and it might be mixing in. But I do smell a fluffy marshmallow, and I do smell sugar. I want to wear it with my Krispy Kreme from Brown Sugar Babe, my Mellow Vanilla from Genre, my Angel Food Cake that I just got from Dirty Soul Soap, my Vanilla Clouds that I got from Jahzara's Couture. It makes you want to wear it with those scents. If I still had my Theodoros if I still had creme brulee, I would be putting that on with that. It puts you immediately in the vein to wear those kind of scents. Immediately. Okay. This is Velvet Mirage. A velvety, jammy rose scent with rich sweet honey and smoky oud notes that creates a subtly powdery, captivating fragrance. I like this. Is there orange in here? What's in here? Rose, honey. I like this. I smell a lot of musk. I don't think I read musk, but I smell like a musk to it. It smells like an Arabian perfume. I ain't gonna hold you. It smells like a really pretty, slightly floral Arabian perfume. I smell a little bit of citrus. It don't say citrus. Maybe it's the honey that comes off a little citrusy to me. These are all good so far. These is good. I could use some body oils in these. I'm just saying. This is Velvet Brulee, a velvety vanilla custard with a shattered brown sugar crust paired with the nutty sweetness of caramelized pralines. And these, ooh, I think I already smell it. Hold on. Goodness. Woo, that is strong. I absolutely was smelling that. I kind of feel like Velvet Brulee and Velvet Sugar are two sides of the same coin. There's this, because I want to wear them with the same kind of scent. It puts me in the same scent profile. They don't smell the same, but I feel like they're two opposite ends of the same. That don't make no sense, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. The sugar in here is brighter, if that makes sense, than Velvet Sugar. Velvet Sugar has, I think it might be the musk that makes it a little bit smoother and calmer. Velvet Brulee, the sugar is almost like a piercing through sugar. But you could do some things with that. If I still had my sweet cream body butter from Tree Hut, I would be And then we have one more. This is Velvet Fairground. A sponge sugar sweetness that feels airy and nostalgic, laced with sugary caramelized vanilla, berry base notes, and a hint of warm caramelized musk. Ooh, ooh, woo! That is sugar. Woo! Oh man, that sugar is woo! It make your mouth almost water. It's like citrusy sugar. That is good. What I read? Do y'all notice I don't comprehend? I was gonna say comprehend, but apparently I can't talk. Okay, maybe it's the berry that gives it like a fruity, citrusy. Woo! It's that berry. That's woo. Woo! I can't stop smelling it though. These are good. This is good. How's she gonna? Ooh, that Velvet Brulee is drying down very nicely. I was gonna say I smell some brown sugar, and I'm looking at it right here. Brown sugar. It is coming down very nicely. Woo! This that Velvet Mirage. That smell good too. Ooh, that velvet sugar is like, you get that marshmallow, but there's like a soft smoothness to it. This whole line, Velvet Noir, is there some powdery here? I smell a little powdery. They literally all smell good. Every single one smells really, really good. This a good line. Yeah, I don't know what she gonna do. It look like she's switching over to wholesale. Maybe, I don't know. Buy them all. I don't know. But this is good. This whole line, and I will say there's something in here for everybody. Now, no matter what your preferred scent preference is, there's something for everybody in this line. This is good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, where that box so I can talk about that girl? What girl? I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Her name is Just Plain Jane on YouTube. But her name is Vicky, but people don't be knowing that, so they be calling her Jane. I do it too sometimes. Anyway, so I be going to bed early. Because sometimes I be having to get up extra early. So I be in the bed real early. But I woke up, because I had to be up early the next morning. I walked out my house, it was like 5:30. There's a package sitting on my front step. I said, what is this? Now, mind you, I woke up to a text that I missed from the night before of her saying, I got a secret to tell you. I got something to tell you, something. So that in the back of my mind, and I walk out and see a package. I said, I don't know what this is, but I know this got something to do with her. I know it do. I know it do. I know it do. So I'm literally driving. First of all, it was sitting at the end of the steps, so it was like it was in a bunch of snow. So I put the package in my car, not realizing that there was still snow everywhere. So I'm like hanging the package out the window, trying to knock the snow off of it while I'm driving, because I clearly have no patience and I can't wait I don't know what's in here, like what is going on. Long story short, she was in my business. She heard me say there was a perfume that was on my wish list, and she went ahead and bought it from me. I didn't tell her to do this. This was not authorized, but here we are. Whew. This is Naughty Nona from Sniff. Now listen, I likes me some Naughty Nona. I feel like first sniff it was a like, but after having it for a couple months and then actually being able to wear it and layer it with things, man, I'm so sorry. I love this perfume. So this is, what does it say? Candy ginger, bits of orange, prune, rum, walnut, and vanilla glaze. I actually love this perfume, and the way my sniff collection is actually growing is insane. Ooh. Oh, my nails kind of match. I'm ashy too. Oh, y'all, I love this perfume. I've been holding on to my little travel size that's in there. Did I show it? Ooh. This is still good. This is good, but it gets better. Like, what I'll say is from first sniff, you get the notes individually. After having it for a while, the notes come together. They come together and it is beautiful. I wore this. I actually finished my bottle of Lolita Land, I think. From Limpika, I think is what it's called. I finished that bottle up wearing it with this. As it comes together, it turns into just this slightly fruity, slightly cakey, citrusy, just beautiful. It's so good. First sniff is like, I don't know. You probably can't make heads or tails all the way. Like a month or two, it just comes together. It's so good. So good. And even though this is not a winter scent, don't be surprised if I still wore this. This with high tea. Hold on. Hold the line. Okay, y'all, I had to go grab it because I need to do an investigation. So this is my my little travel size of Naughty Nona, and then this is Brown Girl Jane High Tea. She also bought me this. I don't like it. Also, I'm glad you can't see the dent in this. Woo, baby, I've been wearing this down. I just wore this yesterday. Should I tell you what I wore it with yesterday? I'm gonna tell you because it was that good. I wore this with Prada Paradox Intense. You see how my shoulder just... Let me focus on what I'm supposed to be doing. Woo! Anyway, I just need to do a little experimentation to see what this finna hit on. Which one you want to put down first? Let me do high tea because this kind of thump a little bit. Let's just do one. One little spray. Woo! That smells good. Goodness gracious. Let's do one of the... Ain't no way. Oh yeah, that's good. That is good. Oh my goodness. Because high tea has something in it. Ooh. That's it. It did what I thought it was gonna do. Okay, where do I want to go next? Let's do Trader Joe's. So I did pick up the Ultra Rich body wash in the oil, because I have the this is supposed to be the dupe for So de Janeiro 59, which is my baby, which is my love. It was on my wish list for my birthday, and the squad got the shower oil for my birthday. It's in my shower, okay? No complaints. But I do want to see, and this is a lot. This is 16 ounces. Is the other one 16 ounces? I don't know, but this also don't cost as much as the other one costs. Amen. But I want to see. I didn't even smell it in the store. So let's see. Okay. That smell is kind of in there, though. That's kind of giving me 59. So I picked this up. I also grabbed, I don't even know why I grabbed this Rose Oil Body Scrub. I think everything is too bright. I think that's what's happening. And my window is open. I got the light on. It's a lot happening. But, oh, it's sealed up. But I also got a Rose Body Scrub. So we'll see. I did grab another oil and body butter to do a giveaway. So I'm going to do the giveaway. Here's the thing. I need to do it after I ship everything for the merch. My brain cannot process doing other... My brain can't process doing other things until all the journals and the merch is shipped out. I don't know why. It's like I'm stuck in my brain, and I just don't want to do anything else until that is done. Somebody was texting me the other day, asking me something. It was like something simple, like going to dinner or something. I was like, after the journals. I was like, after the merch. It ain't even, the merch hasn't even got to me yet. And I'm still just like, I cannot move forward in my brain until that is done. So maybe I'll do like a big giveaway, because I still have the I don't know how I want to do it. I still have the Tiana stuff, the body spray that I got. I feel like I got one more thing to do as a giveaway. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna do multiple, because I'm way overdue for a giveaway. Y'all know how I like to do my giveaways, so I'll figure out a way to do it that makes it feel right to me. but just know that'll be included somewhere, somehow. Okay, also, I told y'all in the last haul that I bought the set, the Discovery, it's the Sol de Janeiro set. I got it in 68 and 40. But when I actually looked at it and realized it wasn't an in shower oil, I was like, well, I would rather have 59, because I didn't get 59 because I thought the smaller size that was in here was a shower oil. And I was like, I have a huge bottle of shower oil, I have a huge body cream, and I have a huge spray. So I was like, I don't need any more. But once I realized it wasn't a shower oil, I was like, well, I might as well have what I want. So I went in Ulta to exchange 68 for this, which is again now this is the shower oil. I'm confusion, because the other ones, so the other body scents, the 68 and 40 must not have a shower oil, because those are body washes. I know it is. Yeah, see, and here is the body wash, the body cream, and the mist, and 40. And here is the shower oil. I ain't doing it again though. I already exchanged it and got this one, so I'm gonna just keep this one. But let me say, that lady in that Ulta, the manager, whomever had to do a price adjustment, she kind of had me messed up a little bit, because so the lady who was actually checking me out was fine. She was like, oh sure, yeah, no problem, because I had already went to the back, found the one that I wanted, brought it up. I said, hi, I did a pickup order, but I wanted to exchange this one for this one. She was like, oh sure, no problem. I brought her my order number, all the things, and she called somebody up to do a price adjustment. That lady came up and she was so skeptical. She was like, was everything in the sale? I said, yes. Do you want me to pull it up? Because, like, don't do that. Don't act like that. I'm not up here trying to scam or scheme or like, and I think the price threw her off too, because I also had rewards that I used in addition to it being 50% off. So they came down to like $11 each. So full price, these were like $35. So the price adjustment was from $35 to like $12 or $11 or something like that. So, but she was questioning me. I guess she must have assumed that only one of them was actually included in a sale, and I was trying to, I think she thought I was trying to run a con or a scheme or a scam. I don't know. I just didn't like her energy. Her energy was real like, you're trying to get over. I don't like that. I don't like that, because I'm not. All three of them are included. I just picked a different one and I changed my mind. That is allowed. That is within the policy of Ulta. If it's not, tell me so I know something. But it was just kind of like, she did it for me, so I didn't say nothing. But her attitude was real nasty and it was real suspect. But the lady who was actually checking me out was very nice. So we kept it nice. But it was just kind of like, was everything on sale? Okay. Like, she didn't want to do it. I said, Vinia, don't turn up in Ulta. This is your local Ulta. This is the one you come to on the regular. Don't cut up in here. I don't like the accusatory nature. Like I'm doing something wrong, or like, I don't like how that feels. Especially because I try to I try to do things honest and do things the right way, and you accuse. It felt accusatory. I ain't like it. That's all. I just it had a little stank to it. I ain't like it. So I did return the two musk scent. I returned fresh musk and warm musk. I think those are the two. And it was so funny, the cashiers in there, they were like, did you not like it? They was like, what did you think about it? I was like, you want to know the truth? And they was like, yeah. And I told them, I said that one smells like Bonfire Bash, just like a different version. And I was like, the other one, it smells good, but it's just like really, really soft. And they were all kind of in agreement. They was like, the only one I kept is Fruity Musk. I said, that's the only one I kept too. Or that's the only one they liked. So anyway, I returned those two. Of course, because Bath & Body Works is annoying, you can't just do like an even exchange. You have to return it to the form online if you do a buy online, pick up in store order, and you have to buy it separately. Anyway, so what I got, because there's a $5.95 sale going on, I did get the two new from the Everyday Luxuries. I guess we can talk about it a little bit. So this is Always Floor. I'm actually surprised that I got this. If I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be the Givenchy Irresistible dupe. I finished up Givenchy Irresistible not last year, I think the year before last, because I was just like, it don't do nothing for me. I'm just not phased by it. Like, it's fine, but it doesn't, I don't know, I'm not impressed. And I will say, for a perfume, I'm still there. I finished that bottle. I have no intentions on repurchasing Givenchy Irresistible. For some reason in this mist, I was like, this works for me. This actually works for me. It was, I don't know, it was just so pretty in there. Like, I don't know, I think my expectations are different for a body spray versus for a perfume, you know? And I think there is this clean freshness to it. I'm gonna say, I think this smells a little bit different than the perfume. I think they might have did something a little special with this one versus the perfume. But there is like this clean, almost shampoo-y freshness to it that is so good. It is so, I'm sorry, it's good. Like, this Givenchy Irresistible was just not something I was impressed by or felt like I needed to keep in my collection for some reason. Maybe I need to spin the box and smell it again. I might be more in love with it now. But I finished that up. This body spray though, in the springtime, this with my Aqua di Gioia, when I repurchased that in a 3.4 ounce, that's gonna go, ooh. This with my Delina La Rose, ooh, y'all ain't gonna be able to see. This with Rose Era from Sniff. Y'all telling me that's not gonna be a time? Always, I'm not gonna get up and do no more layering combinations in the middle of the video. I'm not gonna do it. Even though I know exactly where Rose Era is at, I'm not gonna do it. Yes, I am. I'm just gonna do a little because Rose, look at my getting Rose Era. Y'all see that? That's crazy. Rose Era thumps though, so let me just do just a smidgen. Woo! You got to put this on the bottom because Rose Era will take over. Oh my gosh. And there's rose in here too. For some reason, what is this? Silky rose petals. Yes. Ooh, hold on. Y'all write this down. Get your write it down. Spin the block on this in the springtime. Rose Era and always fleur. Woo. I don't even remember what I was going to say. That smells so good. I think I was going to say, for some reason, that DNA in the body spray, I'm enjoying it more as a body spray than I am as like an expensive perfume, which you can find Givenchy Irresistible for, you don't got to pay full price. You can find it for less than retail, but I don't know why I just fell in love with it in the store. Okay, this is Love Unleashed, which we know is supposed to be the dupe for Love Don't Be Shy. For some reason, me and Love Don't Be Shy, the original perfume, is just not for me. I've smelled a million dupes, and almost all the dupes I enjoy. There's something, maybe it's I think there's something animalic in the original that I just can't vibe with. But all the dupes I have for Love Don't Be Shy, I enjoy. Princess Robin from Brown Sugar Babe. What's the one I currently have from 74 & Co? I'm gonna put it on the screen because I've been wearing it. I gotta get up again. Saying Something. It's called Saying Something. I have it on the body oil and the perfume. I enjoy that. There's a dupe from, there's an Arabian perfume. I think I have two of them that kind of lend themselves to Love Don't Be Shy DNA. I'm cool with all of them. It's something about the original that just turns me off, and I'm just like, ugh. Anyway, Love Unleashed, I did smell it in the store. I enjoyed this one as well. Yeah, I like this. This is a really good dupe. Do I think it smells exactly like a $200, $300 bottle of perfume? No. Do I think it's very clearly in the DNA and it's very enjoyable and seems like it's going to be long lasting? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And for $5.95, I'm not upset. Not upset. I also got Eau de Coconut. And I should say, I had already smelled all of these previously either during semi-annual sale or right after. I did smell all of these. I smelled the Hello Happiness. Didn't care for that one. I smelled everything in the line. I can't remember what else is in there. It was another one, wasn't it? Isn't there a Joe Malone one, a dupe? I didn't get that one either. I didn't smell those again either. I smelled the ones that I remembered liking. So this is the Eau de Coconut. I think this is supposed to be the Nest Coconut one. And Shaughnessy was saying this, and I agreed that it really doesn't make sense for you to do a dupe of a perfume that already has a body spray and perfume oil version to it. Like, it's kind of counterproductive, but that seems to be the thing Bath and Body Works does lately, is just be counterproductive. I don't know why I'm talking so much, girl. I thought about doing just like expressing my, I don't know, say thoughts, but like talking out loud about if I feel like, I kind of feel like we're witnessing the beginning of the end of Bath and Body Works. Just everything that I'm hearing in terms of the direction they're trying to go in and what they're trying to turn Bath and Body Works into. I feel like, oh, y'all don't know who y'all customer base is, and y'all actually don't know what y'all are doing. And I feel like we are watching the beginning of the end, the same with like Blockbuster and how they over assumed their worth and their value and did not think they could be, didn't think they were touchable. And now look at Netflix, like, and like stores that are all have always been classic and staples for us are now literally no longer exist. I feel like we're watching that in real time with Bath and Body Works. I could be wrong. Who am I? Nobody. What do I know? Nothing. I'm just trying to get my little 2-3 journals out the door. Okay, I don't know nothing about bit. I don't know. But being a consumer of Bath and Body Works for a very long time, and literally shopping and spending my little Taco Bell, my little first job at Taco Bell, spending my little dollars on the semi-annual sale for $3 and $4. Being a long-time consumer of Bath and Body Works, it just feels like you do not know your customer base. You do not know what to do, what direction to go, and trying to take this into a more higher end, expensive luxury vibe. I don't think that's going to work for them. But I could be 1000% wrong. And this could be take off and put them into the next stratosphere. But it just feels like y'all are way off base. I said all that to say, I was saying I agreed with Shaughnessy that it didn't make sense for them to dupe something that was already, there's a body spray version already available. And also some of the choices they do, like Clinique Happy has been around since the beginning of time. Like some of the choices, it's like, this is weird. Well, how'd y'all land on these? Some of them make perfect sense. Duping Delina makes perfect sense. Duping Baccarat 540 makes perfect sense. Some things make sense, and other things it's like, where research y'all did? That was a long intro. Anyway, Eau de Coconut. Coconut milk, tropical lily, vanilla, sandalwood. When I smelled this in the store, I also did like this. Enough to buy the real thing from Nest? Absolutely not. Enough to buy, oh, that smells good. It's a beachy, almost solar type of coconut scent. I like this. I smell something a little, this is good. I genuinely really like this. And I can see myself wearing this down in the summertime. When I first spray, I get something a little bit green. I don't know. It's the lily. That's definitely, I'm like, I smell something a little green. It's the lily. And you know what I really want to wear this with? And I promise I'm not getting up this time. I feel like this would go good with Flower Bomb Tiger Lily. I feel like this, I'm not going to do it. I'm itching to get up, but I'm not going to do it. But I feel like Eau de Coconut and Flower Bomb Tiger Lily in the summertime. I'm not going to do it. Y'all see how I'm showing restraint? I'm in my seat. Okay. The last thing I got, I can't remember if I just bought this. I think I just bought the shower gel, but I don't think I actually bought the body spray. And if I did, I just have a backup. This is Infinite Radiance, which is a dupe for Parfums De Sam, which I also think is a good dupe. Like, that makes sense. But who am I? Nobody. What do I know? Nothing. Okay. I'm not going to, this is a really, really, really good dupe for Valaya. I'm sorry, it is like, it's potent like Valaya is. It has a presence like Valaya does. Again, do I think it's captured every single essence and nuance of a $300 perfume? No, I don't. I still think this is really, really good. And had I not purchased Valaya already, it would not have replaced my desire to still want the original. Because sometimes when I want the OG, I just want the OG. And nothing's going to replace it, no matter how good it is. Because sometimes I just want the OG. However, if I had not had it yet, I would have got this to hold me over. And I would have, woo! I would have sprayed this down. And every time I spray this, I miss my white peach musk from Blanc Noir. I'm waiting on them to have a sale. I don't think they do sales often. So I'm trying to hold out, because what's going to make me upset is if I spend $150 and then the next week they have a sale, I'm going to be like, Stephanie, that's because you don't have no patience. You don't have none. So I'm trying to hold out until a sale. But I miss my matcha vanilla and I miss my white peach musk. I miss it real bad. This is a fantastic dupe for Reliant. I'm so sorry. This one, the Covered in Roses, they are fantastic dupes for the Parfums De Sam line. I'm sorry. They are. They are really, really good. And I know the girls don't like the, always like the body sprays and things, and I understand. But they're they are fantastic dupes for the original. Everything in the Everyday Luxuries line, that was supposed to be collection or line, and I combined them and said line. Everything in the Everyday Luxuries collection is not good, but the ones that are good are really, really good. And I'm not even gonna hold you now, because I'm not used to paying $18.95. I don't pay full price at Bath & Body Works. I would not pay $18.95 just because I'm like, Bath & Body Works, who are you? I'm not paying full price. However, for what you're getting out of it, $19 is not bad. When you have a body spray that is lasting a long time and is getting you compliments. We paying $28 from Fleur, and they're, you know what I'm saying? So the value, I'm not gonna pay it, but the value for some of them is actually worth it. But for sure, for $5.95, for sure. Who knew I was gonna talk so long about Bath & Body Works? Okay, what do I want to do next? Because everything left is exciting. Okay, let's do Lush, which is gonna be some more talking. So I did go to 12 Oaks. And you'll see here in a second why. I did go to the mall. I don't know why I'm saying 12 Oaks, like y'all gonna know what it is, but I'll explain in a second. Anyway, while I was in there, I decided to go to Lush. I still didn't return the Silky Underwear Dusting Powder, which I'm probably gonna take back just because I don't even know what it smells like. I don't even think I want to keep it. I'm probably gonna take it back. But while I was in there, I was like, well, let's just see what they have, because in the last haul, I told you how the whole pickup order situation, everything. I bought the Lush, the body spray formulation. Everyone was like, it's not as good as the hair primer. But y'all know my hair primer, I never got a chance to fall in love with it and wear it because I let it go bad. They have like about a year shelf life. I was past the year. I had to end up throwing it away. So I did not have a chance to fall in love with the hair primer version. I don't even know if it's called hair primer. I keep calling it hair primer. What's it called? Yeah, conditioning hair primer. Okay. Had I a chance to fall in love to be able to smell the new body spray version and be like, yes or no. From what I smelled, the body spray version, I did like. But everybody's like, it's not the same as the OG. So I'm like, well, let me go smell the OG. So I go in the store and, you know, of course, as soon as you walk in, hi, can we help you? He running you down. And I was like, actually, yes. I was like, I wanted to see if they had the sticky dates in the dusting powder. They didn't have any more of that left. But I was also going to smell the Lush. And I was explaining to her, I was like, you know, everyone's saying that the Lush primer, hair primer, smells different than the body spray. Before I could even get it out, she was like, it does. She was like, it does. She was like, I'm a Super Milk fan. And she was like, it's only my second day working. I said, girl, you're doing a good job. But she was like, I'm a Super Milk fan. Like, I'm a connoisseur. I know all the things. I said, you the perfect person I need to talk to. Tell me what's up. She was like, the hair primer version does smell different. She was like, it absolutely does smell different. So she put me up. Now, I did ask a question, though, because and y'all can help me, too. So they had a tester out of the hair primer, okay? And I sprayed it to put it on my skin to see what it was really giving. And just from being in the store, I could already tell. I was like, oh, yeah, this is a little different than the body spray. I think I still like the body spray, but had I fallen in love with this version, I would have for sure been disappointed when the body spray version came out because it's not this. I will agree with you all. They're not the same. There's almost something, I don't want to say brown sugar, but there's something a little more sugary or heavy about this one that the body spray version does not have. So we are in agreement with that. Y'all put me up on game. We aligned on that. My question is, and this is what I was saying to her in the store when I sprayed it, this is messy. Y'all put this on y'all body, and if so, how? Now, she said what she does. She said she just sprays a little bit on her hand and then like puts it here, puts it in certain pulse points and kind of rubs it in. Because just from me spraying it on my hand, it was everywhere. I said, y'all are spraying this on your body? How? And she was explaining like it don't always mix well with certain products. It might like curdle up. I was like, see, now we too advanced. Now we beyond my scope of understanding. So it's so messy. That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. Yeah, this is definitely different. This is a little bit sweeter than the body spray. And I guess it smells messy too because it's not supposed to be a body spray. It's supposed to be for your hair. But because the ingredients are clean, you can use them on your body and things like that. But y'all don't have to tell me what the trick is, because this, when I sprayed this in the store, it was everywhere and it was messy. So if you use this hair primer on your skin or your clothes, please tell me how you do it. Please let me know. Because also, I picked up the other body spray version and the glitter mist, okay? And she was telling me, because she's a super milk connoisseur, she was like, she said the closest version after the hair primer is this. And when I smelled this in store, I felt like it was like 90% there to what the hair primer is. I don't necessarily need the glitter, but this felt a little more practical, if I'm being honest. That hair primer scared me a little bit. It scared me a little bit as far as like using it on my body. Oh, it smells good though. I'm not gonna lie, it smells good. But she was like, this is the next best version, is to get the Super Milk and the glitter body spray. And I think this was like $24. That's good. 8 ounce. When it comes to these higher end, I'm cool with that. So I bought this too. So y'all let me know though, if you are, especially the ones who are connoisseurs at this and who are Super Milk, how you work this? Ain't that locked? Oh baby. Oh shoot. This is nice too, but I will agree the hair primer version is the best. And if I had fallen in love with the hair primer version and then the body spray version came out, I would have been upset. I would have been disappointed. This is good too though. Don't get me the line. It still smells good. You can definitely see the glitter. It's not bad though. I don't think it's a lot. I don't think it's overbearing. But yeah, I am very still in my novice era and stage when it comes to Lush. I've always passed up Lush in the mall. I don't think I even have bought anything. I think, well, it was 2024, I think was the first time I actually really bought something from Lush. Like, I've always seen Lush in the store, always walk by it and smell good, but I've never bought anything from Lush. I'm a very newbie. Okay, my camera cut out of me, but what I was saying was I'm still very much so a novice when it comes to Lush and shopping with Lush and knowing all the things. So y'all gonna definitely have to put me up on game. I thought about doing a video showing my little current Lush collection, what I have or whatever, but y'all gonna definitely have to tell me like what's what, put me up on game, because I don't know nothing about the Lush. Lush been around a long time and I've been passing it up a long time. So y'all got to put me up on game. This is close. The glitter body spray is very, very close. I actually probably would have been fine with this. I just don't think I'm always going to be in the mood for the glitter. But then am I going to be in the mood for the mess? Anyway, what I actually went out. So if you don't know, Glamaholic is a black-owned, woman-owned this handbag brand out of Detroit. Okay, so they do a pop-up every year during the holidays, but they closed. I never made it out there, and it also wasn't anything that was necessarily on my radar that I felt like I needed to have. You know what? I probably should have checked this. I still want that tote bag. There's a tote bag. I showed it in one of my haul videos. There's the girl, she decorated her bag so pretty, and it just, the color, I need it. I have to have it, okay? I saw that to say, she does her pop-up during the holidays and she closed. She had a restock on the 30th online, but she also opened up her pop-up again for I think another month. I thought it was only gonna be one day, so I went after work. Y'all know I don't like doing nothing after work, but I pressed my way after work because I thought it was only gonna be for one day. Should I tell the story now? Yeah, I'm gonna tell the story now. I'm talking today, okay? I don't know why I'm talking so much, but I'm talking. So I thought it was only gonna be one day, so I was like, you need to go. Even though by the time I get out there, they only was open for like 2 more hours, but I'm like, you still should go in store. So the site restocks. I can't really be on because I'm still at work and I'm kind of doing something else and I can't really get my full attention, but I'm trying to multitask and like look over here and look over here. The Glamaholic tote, the monogram tote in that like brown color is the one that I want. I never saw that restock. I don't think it restocked. I was on time. I looked. It didn't restock. Apparently, the Valentine's Day collection is what everybody was going for. It wasn't on my radar. I seen it. I was just like, they're all right. It just wasn't what I want. I had my heart set on what I wanted. So I'm scrolling on TikTok now. The girls are crashing out. Full on pissed because it sold out in like 3 minutes. Every bag from that edit, the flat bags, the tote bags, everything sold out 3 minutes flat. And I was like, man, that's crazy. But I also was kind of like, I just, looking online, looking at the bags online, they just did not grab me. You know what I'm saying? It did not make me feel like I need to have this. Oh my gosh, yes, I want it. I'm into it. I just wasn't impressed. So anyway, I still go out just to see if they have the monogram toiletry bag that I've been looking for. I've been saying tote, but I mean toiletry bag. To see if they have it in store, and I was going to look for some stuff. There was I think a bag that Vicky had wanted, so I was like, I'll go out there and see. Maybe they'll have it. I go in that store and I actually see the bags in person. And I said, oh my God. I said, these bags, I was captivated. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's being in the mall. I don't know if it's seeing them out on display. I don't know if it's the full store and just how it looks. Like, I don't know what it is about it specifically. I don't know what it is about it specifically, but I fell in love and I left with things that weren't even on my list. So, hold on. Y'all can't even see this bag. It's so... Y'all see? This bag is bigger than me, okay? So what I want to open first. And this is my first time actually going in a Glamaholic store. The 2 times that I ordered was both online, and it was both me just seeing something, you know, taking a chance and getting it shipped. I never actually had been to their pop-ups, and like, I'm really ashy. Lord have mercy. It's always because I do something and then wash my hands right before I film. Every time. I got to start keeping some lotion. I mean, it is white. Anyway, this was my first time actually like seeing the things displayed in person. And I had to make that video and say, y'all, I'm so sorry for not understanding y'all crash out. Because had I seen these bags and fell in love with them and not been able to get them, I would have been disappointed. Yes, I would have been. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Oh, that's why I can't have nothing nice. Okay, so it's in this really nice duster. This wasn't even on my list. Oh, not at all. My gosh. I'm sorry. This is so cute. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I am sorry. I'm sorry. This is cute. And I know it's a toiletry bag. And I know the girls are upset that the girls are using their toiletry bags as purses. I do not care. I do not care. I'm going to put this back in here to keep it shape. But this is what it looks like. Plenty of space. You got a zipper pocket. Oh, and this color. Oh, it's got a fold, a little thing on this side and a zipper up here. This pink color. I am sorry. And it's like this really glossy. They had one like this and another one that just wasn't as glossy. And I think I picked this one instead. Well, clearly I picked this one instead. But if I go back and the other one is there, I would get it. I'm sorry. And then once I get my charms on here, I don't want to hear it. I am so sorry. This is adorable. This is adorable. And the few times a year when I get dressed up and get cute, you think I'm not going to bust this out? Hold on. Let me put her back in her bag, in her dust bag. Because I want her to stay protected. And I put that other thing back in there so she keep her shape. Benia, you got one more thing? Yeah, I did. And somebody, when I posted my little shorts video, my apologies, somebody was like, praying for your wallet. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Let somebody be praying. Y'all ain't praying hard enough. Okay, so this is her and her duster. And this is the bag that the girls are crashing out about. This one specifically. Oh my God, this is so cute. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Let me open her up. Oh, I don't know what it is. Seeing this bag, and first of all, It is actually huge on the inside. And it actually had the insert in there in the store so you can like see what it would look like. There's so much room in here. There's so much room. I could fit my laptop in here. Water bottle. So much room. What is this for? I don't know. Once I saw this bag in the store and the divider was in there and you could just see the functionality and see like it used, like it looked more practical, seeing it open and like, I don't know. All I can say is the pictures don't do it justice. If you can go in the store, you need to go in the store. The pictures don't accurately convey how beautiful these bags are. And I hate to say it, I'm a Glamaholic girly now. I'm going to be on the restocks. I'm going to be on the drops. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm glad they have the pop-up shop right now. I don't know what I'm going to do once it's no more, once the pop-up is gone. Them girls was on it. They might be worse than like the Duo drops and the Genre drops with the 100 ml of fairy dust. That's a fight I'd like to see. I'd like to see the Glamaholic girlies go up against the 100 ml fairy dust girlies. I would like to see it happen. I would like to see a battle because they was quick. I said, jeez. And you know, I could be quick on the draw. Them girls was quick. Everything sold out in 3 minutes flat. Gone. Anyway, this is what I got. What Vicky wanted is in here, but I'll send her things so she can show you in her own haul. And I think they included something in here for free. I think it's a hat. Yeah, they gave us a little hat. A little glamour. I don't think it's gonna. Ooh, that ain't gonna fit over my head. We already know I got a noggin. The girls was crashing out too because apparently some of the girls had a discount code. I don't know how you got access to a discount code. I don't know if it was like a first time sign up, get 15% off, or I don't know. But people was getting discount codes and it was like, can you share the code? And girls was like, no. Girl, it was cutthroat. It was cutthroat. So yeah, so now I'm like, I have to get some bag charms, right? Somehow I ended up, I was texting Vicky. I said, I need some bag charms now. And I was like, oh, you brought me that Hello Kitty keychain. And I was like, I could put that on there. And she was like, probably got it from Shein. So I was like, I'll go in there and look on there. How does looking for a few bag charms turn into a $150 order? I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. But there's a $150 order I placed from Shein. I don't know what happened. Also, I've never ordered from Shein before. Ain't that crazy? I have never ordered a single thing from Shein before. I've ordered from Temu a couple times. I've ordered from AliExpress quite a few times, especially back in the day when you can get some good bundles from there. AliExpress, Temu, I've ordered. For some reason, I never ordered from Shein before. Ever. So whenever that finally makes its way over to me, there you'll see a $150 haul from Shein. Or Shein. How you say it? However the people name is. Okay. You would think that's it, but it's not. Well, that's everything I got from Glamaholic. But yes, all I'm gonna say is to me, looking at the bags online didn't do it any justice. I need to see them more in a practical sense, because I'm gonna say the video that made me want the monogram toiletry bag was a girl and showing it with the charms already on it and stuff. So I think me, for Glamaholic to really fall in love with something, I need to see it used, or see it in person, or see it used in a practical way for me to determine if I want it or not. Because seeing the bags, that suede flat bag, she was a little above my budget, but she was cute. Then they had the little scarves tied around it. I'm sorry. I think I'm a Glamaholic girly now. Okay, anyway, FragranceNet. I got a story for everything today, because there's a story for this too. So I placed this whole order just to get this. This is the Ana Abied Scarlet from Lattafa. Now, I have heard people talking about this perfume. I think the first person I heard talk about it was the Queen Tresses of Alexis. She has talked about it on many occasions, compliment getter. I think she said she wore it to her friend's housewarming party. I think she said she was getting compliments and just like, so it was already on my radar because of that. Then I found this lady, I'm not gonna say I found, but I came across this lady on YouTube who I love now. Love her name. I think her name is Nat. I'm gonna tag her channel above and below so I can make sure I give proper credit. You know when them comments be like, I see my future and it's bright. I watched her video and I said, I love you. I was just like, I see my future and it is very bright. Hold on. I just watched her video this morning. One of her videos. Okay. Her name is Nat McRich Style. Okay. Her vibe is so chill, calm, fly, personable. She's like luxury, but she don't mind doing high-end luxe, low-end luxe. She just living her best life in her best era, and I just fell in love. I just have fallen in love. And she was talking about this perfume, and I was like, you know what? That's the sign I needed. I'm gonna try it. But I just gotta give her things and her fly. I love her channel. And it's like sometimes I watch a lot of YouTube videos at work because I just do. Her videos, I have to be at home, sitting on the couch or laying down in my bed so I can fully embrace the experience. I need to be able to see with my eyes because I be talking back. She had showed these glasses and she had put them up to the camera. I was like, oh girl, them cute. She was like, ain't these cute? I said, they is, girl, them is cute. I don't know why. I just love her. I like fully obsessed. So again, I'm gonna make sure I tag her channel down below and above so y'all could, now if y'all go over there, don't be acting up. Just say Vania, you was right. Anyway, this is Unauthorized Scarlet. Okay, I think they say this is the dupe for, I think it's Christian Louboutin something. Ain't nan perfume from him ever been on my radar. Ever. Okay? Child, I can already smell this. This is strong. No wonder, because she was also saying too that she got lots of compliments on this. I was like, baby, that's the quickest way to get me to smell something is you say you get some compliments. I smell this through this box though. And the reason I got it from FragranceNet, they had the best price. Okay, one day my camera gonna cooperate and everything gonna be all right, but that day ain't today. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying, but I know Unauthorized Scarlet. A lot of people are saying they get compliments on this, and that is a great way for me to fall and try perfume. Okay, according to Latifah, the notes for this are black cherry, pink pepper, white rose, peony, tonka bean, nutmeg, patchouli, crystal caramel sugar, and vanilla. And I can truly smell this perfume through the box. Did this spill? Is that why I'm smelling it? Yeah, this spilled. That's why I can smell it. There isn't a lot missing, but because there's like some, it's like residue on the back of it. That's why I can smell it. FragranceNet. I'm sure the only reason, yeah, this spilled. Oh, you can see it right here. Can y'all see that? Yeah, that's liquid. Yeah, it spilled. Trying to get. Woo! This is strong. Okay. This is not for the weak or the faint of heart. I don't dislike it, but this is not Blind Buy Safe. This is strong. I think it must have said pepper. I get something a little. Woo! I think this is unisex leaning masculine. Black cherry. Okay, that cherry is hiding. Woo! You know, the good thing is right now we are always in freezing weather. I mean, like, it was like 19 degrees the other day and it was like warm. Like we were getting our car washed and like running errands and doing things because it was warm that day. So I sort of like to say this is the perfect time to wear this, but woo! There are roses in there, but it's also hiding. That patchouli and that pepper, oh, thumping. I'm really upset about this spilling, but I'm not. It was like $14. That's the whole reason I got it from FragranceNet, is because they had the best price on this. Yeah, that patchouli I think is actually taking over everything. that patchouli and that pepper is taking over. Now, because this is an Arabian perfume, I'm definitely willing to let it sit for a little bit and see if I get any of the other notes. I think there's like some caramelized sugar or something. I don't get none of that. Cherry, she's hiding in the background. Rose, I do smell a little bit, but again, it's underneath everything else. Peony, tonka bean, nutmeg, crystal, caramel, sugar, vanilla. Baby, it's hiding underneath that patchouli and that pink pepper. The potential for it to be really, really good in like this dark, warm perfume, I do smell the potential. But right now, that patchouli and that pepper is beating me over the head. It has taken over everything. Okay, let's see what they fussing about on here. This is so funny. Really potent and aggressive scent. I don't think it's crowd pleaser, more like a bully. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree. It's aggressive. It's giving grown mischievous, definitely a date night fragrance. Yeah, it's aggressive. Yeah, not a safe blind buy. They said they don't smell the cherry. I don't smell it either. Okay, people say you gotta wait for the dry down. To me, this is a rough fragrance. Listen, I hate to agree, but it's aggressive. I think it's that patchouli. It is like in your face. You get something a little bit like it's powdery. Like I'm smelling something aggressive in the opening, but I also smell the potential. Like there's this almost like powderiness that wants to come through and like a smoothness that wants to be there, but it's just has to fight the aggressive opening. I definitely will spin the block maybe in a month or so, actually maybe in a couple weeks, to see what it turns into. But first impression, it's aggressive. And if I had smelled this at the store from what I'm smelling right now, this would not have came home with me from first sniff. Again, Arabian perfumes are notorious for needing to sit and get stronger and change all the things, and I'm willing to give it that because I do smell the potential. I am potential, but right now it's also going in a drawer because it's real aggressive, real aggression. And since I was already ordering, I re-upped on 2 more things that I wanted. They put some samples in here. This is Simply Belle. I don't know who this is. Simply Belle. Fleur Enigmatique. I got to stick to words I know how to say. Okay, so I re-upped on my Latafa Angam. As it stands, I finished that bottle. And you'll see it in my next empties video. Again, I do think I could have found it a little bit cheaper, but at the point that I was placing the order for that perfume, I was like, I might as well just get some of the other things that I have been wanting all at the same time. Yeah, this was a need. I'm so sorry. This was absolutely a need. Latafa Angam is I'm going to say it's loosely inspired by Burberry Goddess. And I'm also going to say that every time I've let people smell it, they always enjoy Angam more than they enjoy Burberry Goddess. Especially when I let them smell it in comparison to one another. They've always just enjoyed Angam better. Woo! Woo! This is just grown adult. Let me tell you, I did wear this with my Latafa Musamam White that the squad sent me. I'm gonna say this bottle it's almost given that it's already been open for a month or two because it smells, woo! It smells so good. Now this ain't as y'all hear how like my other bottle ain't never sound like that. It's like y'all didn't seal it in all the way. My other bottle ain't had that problem. And I got one more thing, and then I promise I'm done, and I'm done talking. Okay, the last thing that I have is Latafa. I don't know if it's called Matha or Matai. I'm not sure how you say it. This is my second bottle of this, and this is a perfume oil, and I love this so much. My other bottle is empty. The last little bit of it, I actually dropped the bottle and it cracked, and so the rest just kind of spilled out. But I actually really enjoyed this. I think people said this is the perfume oil version of Escapade Gourmand, which I would agree with. That sounds about right. It's so good. This bottle gonna be gone too. And y'all know I'm having a love affair with Mellow Vanilla, Krispy Kreme. I'm in that vein, in that era right now. This, oh, I'm sorry, this is good. I think I paid like 22. Let me pull up my receipt so I can tell you how much I paid. But I really like this. I really like this. And I feel like this is, ooh, that's good. I'm sorry, that's good. Let me see how much, where my receipt is from FragranceNet. Okay, so Latafa Ana Abied was $14.48, which I think now is like 13. It went down $1. Latafa Angam was $34. And I think the cheapest I've seen it, I think on TikTok and stuff, they have it for like 25, but it wasn't free shipping. You always had to add an extra, add something else to spend to get $30 worth of stuff to make you free shipping. So I was always end up spending like $35 anyway. So it was the same thing to me. And then the perfume oil was $22.67. So everything, I was very comfortable paying that. It was free shipping. So, and Latafa Angam I have been meaning to repurchase, as well as the perfume oil. So it was like kill two birds with one stone. So that was a long, very talkative haul. As of right now, the only thing, my Moments by Care order and my Heaven Sent order have both shipped, and they are both en route to me. The only thing that's new that I've purchased on the way to me is my Shein order. I still don't know how it got up to $150. I don't know how that happened. But yeah, that's all, and hopefully everybody will be out of my wallets. Really, not really, because I'm, you know, with what I do for March, this is when I need to buy the things, so they'll be ready to talk about in March. But hopefully we'll be calming down with the hauls. And the y'all who said who you praying for my wallet, pray harder, pray a little bit more, get on your knees and pray. But that's it. This battery finna go out, and so am I. But I love you all. Thank you all for, you know, holding down, sticking it out. You know, this is a safe space. If you've been shopping, if you've been buying, if things been on your wish list, you can say. But I love you all so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.